well, I'm excited for this one. This is a kickboxer of the highest order. He has so many different kicks and punches in his arsenal and figures to try to keep this on the feet here tonight.
The beautiful thing that he does is he throws that front push kick to create distance when a guy starts to get too close and wants to wrestle with him. He throws it, and the moment you're back at his range, he starts to blast high kicks. He doesn't always intend on landing him, but he beats up your arms with high kick after high kick after high kick. And then as you get desperate, you start to run into knees, and he does not need much space to land a knockout punch. This guy is one of the best strikers we've ever seen in the UFC.
And if you don't find the striking range early against this guy, you could be in real trouble. Well, DC, this is a true mixed martial artist of the highest order. You've watched the film. Hard for me to see much in terms of glaring weaknesses, and he believes he can react to anything that is thrown his way inside that octagon.
It's unbelievable because whenever you're trying to prepare for someone, you look for weaknesses. But when you watch this guy, nothing jumps off the page. When you think I have to go wrestle him, you realize very quickly that not only can he defend takedowns, he can also go and secure them himself. He's that new breed of fighter that has been doing every discipline from the very start of his career. You know you're looking at a guy that will contend for a championship.
And if our fighter meeting on Thursday is any indication, confidence, not an issue for this young man coming in here tonight. And now our tail of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Choi is 29. Struve is 32. He weighed in at 265 pounds. He will have a 14-inch reach advantage. All right, now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a Muay Thai kickboxer holding a professional record of 29 wins, 13 losses, standing 7 feet tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Fighting out of Beverwijk, the Netherlands, Stefan Skyscraper Struve. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 14 wins, 4 losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Busan, South Korea, the Korean Superboy, Do-Ho Choi.
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it official.
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, so here we go with the start of round 1. I can tell how excited you are for this matchup. Seems to be a striking advantage on one side, but maybe not.
This is a big-time fight. It feels like a big moment for both of these guys' careers. Who's going to be able to implement their game plan the best in this matchup between these two big-time athletes?
Nice job landing the double jab there, DC.
I mean, you are definitely pressing that one. You love that one, don't you? You love that jab.
Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up and using a lot of diverse strikes.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
That's a nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Oh, huge knee to the head. He could be in trouble here. Well, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC.
Big punch land. Big body kick land.
Oh, huge right hand.
He's in trouble.
Just over 3 minutes to go.
That one was starting to end the fight.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
I mean, he's cutting down the side with these beautiful leg kicks.
Oh, right, then a left. Oh, what a head kick. Oh, straight right. Timing his shots pretty well here early, DC.
He's doing a great job of mixing things up, keeping busy, being very active.
Single collar tie now. And they separate. Swing and a miss with that straight left hand. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by the Korean Super Bowl.
Look at the force behind that leg kick.
Oh, and he caught the kick. Oh, collar tie. And he comes through with a big knee.
That knee hurt him.
Big knee there to the chest. And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if there's more where that came from.
Boxing, boxing, boxing. Oh, yeah, right hand.
Well, he has certainly found the range and staying pretty busy here on the feet.
He's being busy, but it's also the timing and the accuracy that's allowing him to land so many attacks.
Oh, nice jab there. He told us on Thursday he wanted to break this dude's nose. That is certainly a step in the right direction.
Mission accomplished. You are battering that nose.
And they separate. Oh, nice strike landed there by the Korean Super Bowl.
Hey, stop.
Take a seat. Deep breath. Or relax. Drink the water and listen. I want you to set those kicks up a little bit better.
Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round two. Struve's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Nice combination of strikes there by the Korean Super. Looks like his leg is even seen limping a little bit.
Big kick.
He missed with that jab attempt there. Oh, really exploiting his reach advantage as he landed the jab there, DC. Oh, nice job to catch the leg. He saw that strike coming and now works it into a takedown. So now he has the fight to the canvas. Let's see what he can do. Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. All right, great position for him here. He's got the full mount. See if he can get that ground and pound going.
Oh, he's got to get it going, but he can't rush. A lot of times, guys get in the full mount and they rush, they get nervous. They're like, oh my goodness, I'm winning. Reality is, you're winning, but it can change in a matter of seconds because then they can be gone. He's got to drop his hips, be really heavy at the opponent's base, and then just start to work. Make the opponent give his back so that he can try to get his chokes off or find great ground and pound, but very patient ground and pound from such a dominant position.
Stephen Struve starting to pour it on. Oh, nice elbow from the bottom. Hard to win a fight fighting off of your back, but he's effective here. Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. Watch the elbow there. Well, he has done some serious damage with these elbows, DC, and if you're on the other side, you got to figure out a way to stop this.
You got to get those hands up. You got to block whenever you're in tight. Make sure you're not taking all these nasty elbows.
Struve's back in half guard. He's very comfortable here. Just over a minute to go, round two. Oh, and now an elbow up top, right short. Back to the feet now. Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here good use of his size there as he lands the flush knee. Punch coming, it's blocked. Oh, he got that knee up to the head. Oh, shades of Ben Saunders against Brandon. That's as good a punch as he's thrown all night.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel, is the ones that land perfect, and that one landed perfectly.
Lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad. Now he has to put one more strike to end the night.
Great job last round. Got him hurt, almost finished. Look at him on the stool. He's still wobbling. This round, I want you to put the pressure on. Get right in his face.
All right, so there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round. And get that man a singlet, man, right? Offensive wrestling on point tonight.
That was a tutorial. That was every single takedown you could secure in a fight. He did it all the right way. He's beating his opponent to the finish before he can try to sprawl and respond. He's a step behind. If he's going to stop these takedowns going forward, he needs to react a little quicker.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third round underway. Nice punch there by Stroop. Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight.
Way to hide that leg kick. Yeah, he's mixing it all up.
Struve's lower jaw is just nasty at this point, really swollen in that area now. Oh, and he lands yet another knee. And sometimes it pays to be the taller fighter, DC. I know you can't necessarily relate. Oh, and he gets tagged. Nice combination there, and might not be a bad idea for the opposition to cheat. Right there. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweetsburg over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this?
All right, he'll engage in a single. Nice job of the takedown. Scramble to his feet. All right, so now we are on the ground. Now he is in his wheelhouse. We'll see if he can get one of his submissions to pop here in this. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Big knee lands there. Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting him up now. Oh, nice job to land the knee upstairs there. That's going to lose the mark. And again, we talk about the size advantage. He certainly put us a good use there. Oh, now he's got the tie plumb, Daniel. If you're on the other side, what are you trying to do to get out of this potentially dangerous position?
You got to start digging your shoulder to a side and then try to shove an underhook. You cannot bend down to try to get out of Muay Thai clinch.
Well, he's got the longer reach, and he certainly showed it there in landing that straight punch. All right, single collar tie now. Really nice job elevating with those knees.
Massive hook land, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Oh, straight right.
Nice. Caught the kick.
Oh, a nice punch out of the break there after he had caught the leg. So he is really starting to put it all together now and clearly seems to have found the timing of his opponent. Thunderous leg kick rounds his opponent, trying to stay upright. But man, that changed the complexion of this fight.
Johnny's hurt. She's hurt really badly by that one big leg kick.
All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting him over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
And he landed the right hand there. Back and forth we go here. A swing. This one. He's out!
He's done, he's done!
A near perfect strike to end the fight and end the night for his opponent, who candidly may not have even seen that shot coming. So just the way he drew it up, exactly what he told us during fight week, played out here on fight night. He found a little opening in his opponent's defense and barged right through it to get the big knockout win. And there he is, all smiles. What a huge knockout he turned in here tonight. That is one they'll be talking about for some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 3 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, the Korean Superboy, Doo Ho Choi.
All right, so there he is, the